Hello friends, welcome to Android Tech. Today we are going to see Kotlin variables and data types. So let's see. We will see today Kotlin variables, type of variable declaration using var and val, Kotlin typecasting and data types. So first we'll see Kotlin variable. So we'll see here what is the variable. Variable is nothing but it's like a container that holds something, some value. Suppose like we have one cup of tea that having tea. So cup is container and tea is the value. Suppose something is like in programming, the variable is a container that is holding something. Variable in Kotlin allow us in Java to assign value that can then be modified and used at different point in our program as long as they are within the scope in which the code is executed. In Kotlin we are declaring variable using a val and var, and we'll see the difference also. So we are using var and val keyword for declaring the variable. Suppose here I have one variable var count. So count is a one location in our memory area. There it hold the value 100. So it's like a container that holding some value like 100. So now next is variable type. So this, as we seen here, there is two types of variables, mutable and immutable. So what is mutable and what is immutable? Mutable means variable that can be changed their value at any type in our program, and immutable, we cannot change the value of variable once it assigned the value. Same thing in Java, we are using final keyword for the immutable variables. In Java, if we declare keyword as final for variable, we cannot change that value. So in Kotlin, as we discussed, variables and mutable is a mutable and immutable two types. So in Kotlin, if we want to declare immutable variable, as we use val keyword here. Okay, so here val count equals to 100. So if I declared val count, so count is a final keyword like in Java, and we cannot change the value of count variable because it's declared as val. And if we want to declare a variable that can be changed the value, so we have to use the var keyword. Suppose here is a var count equals to 10. After that we can modify the value of count here, count plus plus, because we declare count here as a var. Variable data types are optional in Kotlin. As in see in Java, we have to declare, if we want to declare integer, then we have to use int a, something like this. In Kotlin, the data type is not mandatory, it's optional here. Suppose I want to declare count count variable as an integer, then we can use as a var count 1. Here count will be converted to integer type, int type, and var name equals to so on. Here name is converted to as string type. It's a compiler work, it convert to the required data type. So var name, we can also declare var name colon string equals to abc. So this is a data type is optional when declaring the variable. Here val gender equals to male, etc. We can declare other variable also. Typecasting. Friends, typecasting, what is a typecasting? Typecasting is required something in our programming when we are converting one data type to other data types. So suppose, let's see here, whenever the compiler is able to detect that there is no other possible options, the casting will be done automatically in Kotlin. That is awesome feature in Kotlin. So val z view equals to find view by id r.id.myView. Here my view is a text view. So if we check here, if z is text view, then z.text equals to I have been casted. So here we are not casted anything, but it's automatically casted into text view. And one complemented thing is, friends, here comments. In other programming language like Java and other C++, we are sometimes using comments. So we can, if you want to use a comment for single line, we use double forward slash. If you want to give a multiple line comments, then we can use it like this. Data types in Kotlin, there are data types. So first is a numeric data types. In numeric data types, there are these 6 data types are there. Double is bandwidth, bit width is 64, float bit width is 32, long for 64, int for 32, short is 16, and byte is 8. And every numeric type supported for following conversion. So here we can convert any numeric data type to this data types, because this method is available to every numeric data types. We can convert to byte, to short, to int, to long, to float, to double, to char, etc. Integer casting. In Kotlin, an integer cannot be assigned to a long variable, but it is possible in Java, but it is not possible in Kotlin. Here we'll see an example. Here val x int equals to 20, val y long equals to x. This will give a compiler error, because this will not convert it to x, will not convert it to the long. So you need to do an explicit casting. How can we do this? Here you can see in the last two line, val x int equals to 20, y long equals to x dot too long. So we'll see in previous, x dot too long, there is a method dot too long, we can convert to the required variable. So other data type is character we are using for holding the single characters, like where c char equals to c. Boolean we are using for boolean type values like true false. Array sometimes we are using for homogeneous, storing the multiple values like homogeneous values. String we are using for a string operation, or string storing the string values, etc. So this is the today's session. So friends, this is my video related to the Kotlin variables and data types. I hope you like this. If you like this, please subscribe my channel and like this video, and share this video to your friends who are going to learn the Kotlin and other languages. So thank you guys.